comms, this is Boulia 1421.
Like so many outback towns, the major lifeline of the community is the Royal Flying Doctor Service.
Stuart, Boulia 421, Boulia 421, thank you, acknowledge.
A small team of doctors and health workers flies in once a week. I'm lucky enough to be in town when all the action is happening at the medical centre. But this is not just any ordinary clinic.
Right, I forget. Can I grab those? Yeah. Yeah, I did my good old 1 minute hand wash. Yeah.
Louise Stuart Russell is a second-year nursing student from Townsville. She's one of many who's come to Boulia to experience life in remote Australia.
I mean, it's great, but they really do just throw you in and go deep end, swim. It's great for learning, but it's a very steep learning curve the first few days. Thank you. Most people are very enthusiastic. They go, I say, can I do a blood pressure? And they stick their arm out and they go, yep, here's my arm, go. Thank you, my dear. I can go pretty much anywhere and they know who I am, and I've been here for a week and a half. It's amazing.
My name's Nita, this is the med student Mano.
This new clinic is an important training ground for medical and nursing students from all around Australia and the world.
Is it only this thumb that's giving you problems? I'm originally from Canada, but I've just fallen in love with Australia, and I don't really see myself leaving North Queensland too soon.
These ones are a lot better than they were. It's definitely a different set of skills that we need here. And I find that the people are really, it's a different kind of people that live out here, but I like them a lot.
Can you see yourself working in remote parts of Australia long term?
Yeah, 100%. If they would take me, I would come back here. I would stay here forever.
Hey, Karen?
Yes, it's good to put a face to the name.
Today, Professor Sabina Knight from James Cook University is dropping by to check on the students.
As a clinician in these places, every consult matters because there isn't a team of people coming behind you to pick up what you might miss. We're completely reliant on towns like this and the amazing health professionals who work in these very small clinics to accept our students, look after our students and give them all the clinical opportunity. And of course, the people of Boulia, the amazing people of Boulia who, when they come to the clinic, know they're going to see a student and they're very kind and encouraging, and then include them in community life. They feel quite proud about being part of building Australia's health workforce.
So did we get a temperature as well?
About half of Boulia's population is Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander. So Indigenous health worker Keisha Neville plays an essential role at the clinic.
There are things that as a non-Indigenous person we don't think of.
And I'm sure it's really useful for you guys as well, isn't it, to actually be able to work with Keisha and see where her role...
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
I've learned so much from Keisha.
And
really
it's great having all the students when they come through because, it makes me feel even more inspired to do my nursing as well.
Feel things.
See, she's getting good at this.
All right, pull out.
So all the practice we've given you this week.
Good on Boulia, a gutsy little town helping to improve the quality of outback medical care around Australia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hope it means more young people realise there's a valuable career for them outside of the cities. Driving out of town now to catch up with one of the big characters around these parts. Rick Britton is a fifth-generation station owner and has been the Boulia Shire Mayor since 2008.
I trust a cow more than I trust some people. I mean, they're fair dinkum. Like, cows are genuine
For the health students, no trip to Boulia is complete without a visit to a cattle station.
The cattle is you need that spot where you unwind and stress out, and cows and working cattle are my sanity thing. So we need to tell people what's out here, how we manage this, and how do you manage living in an arid landscape. If you can show the students what's real, when they go through their careers, like they might even go overseas, but they'll always have this good thing here, and how community really evolve and come together. So, it then encouraged them to come out here. I was born and bred here, so I just mentally, physically know what I can do.
These young women are from universities in Brisbane and Cairns. Between them, they're studying a range of medical, health and nursing degrees.
And what are you doing out here?
We're doing placement out here, so we do our rural remote placement anywhere in Western Queensland area. Yeah.
And what do you think of what you've seen here this morning?
It's really interesting, yeah. I think from a health perspective, hearing their story about how they look after their mental health and look out for each other as farmers is interesting, and I guess the things you got to look out for working with cattle. So it's good to kind of see it out here and then compare it to what we see in the clinic.
You've got to understand that, you're working with 400 to 600 kilos animal. A man's between 100 and 120 kilos. You want to know who's going to win. Yeah. So just don't turn your back on animals.
What do you think of the place, what you've seen so far?
We did go to the pub yesterday. I ordered a medium steak, and I ended up getting this huge steak, and I wasn't expecting to get anything like that. I think it was like 400 grams.
You're in the country now.
Yeah.